Hello there, you're watching the English news program on Lào Cai television. In today's program, we will check up the following highlights. The Central Working Group works with Lào Cai and nearby provinces. The 25th Vietnam-China International Trade Fair will take place from the 11th to the 16th of November 2025. Promoting traditional cultural values. And now are the details. On the mornings of the 24th of June, in Lào Cai province, a central working group led by Comrade Trần Lưu Quang, Secretary of the Party Central Committee and head of the Central Policy and Strategy Committee, held a meeting with Lào Cai and nearby provinces. The meeting focused on the result of the preparation for the official operation of the two-tier local government system.
Reporting to the working group, Comrade Tran Huy Tuan, Secretary of the Yen by Provincial Party Committee, stated that the standing committees of both provinces had issued a plan to pilot the new government model in 99 communes and wards after the rearrangement. This was to promptly identify and address any emerging issues, refine operational procedures, and prepare for official implementation. Specifically, regarding policies to support cadres, civil servants, public employees, and workers at the new administrative centers after consolidation, an estimated travel allowance of approximately 1.6 million VND/person/month is planned, and housing support of 2 million VND/person/month will be provided for those not allocated public housing. The Secretary of the Yen by Provincial Party Committee also raised several difficulties encountered during implementation and proposed that the central government provide financial support and issue guidelines and management regulations in various fields to enable local authorities to implement the two-tier local government system. Speaking at the meeting, Comrade Tran Lưu Quang, Secretary of the Party Central Committee and head of the Central Policy and Strategy Committee, highly praised the proactive efforts of both provinces in preparing for the official operation of the two-tier local government system. However, in the long term, a suitable plan needs to be developed to ensure effective, efficient, and impactful operations. Ensure 25 administrative procedure processes are safe from July 1st. If a procedure cannot be completed electronically, it is acceptable to do it manually, but ensure the principle of no gaps, and no procedure is rejected for citizens. At the meeting, Comrade Trinh Xuyen Truong, Secretary of the Provincial Party Committee and Chairman of the Lào Cai Provincial People's Committee, affirmed that from now until June 30th, both provinces have outlined a roadmap and plan to implement activities celebrating the establishment of the new Lào Cai province. This will be done in a running while queuing spirit, ensuring all conditions are met and the two-tier local government system is ready for official operation from July 1st, 2025. Both localities are urgently drafting the documents for the new Lào Cai Provincial Party Congress after the merger. Earlier, the Central Working Group surveyed the preparations for the ready implementation of the two-tier local government model in Cam Duong Ward, New.
The 25th Vietnam-China International Trade Fair will take place from the 11th to the 16th of November 2025 at the Kim Thanh Exhibition and Fair Center in Lào Cai Province.
The fair will feature 500 to 550 standard booths and approximately 4,000 square meters of exhibition space. Products on display will include agricultural, forestry, and aquatic products, machinery, equipment, electronics, and tourism. Priority will be given to branded products that meet import and export requirements from associations, industries, and businesses from Vietnam, China, third countries, and other nations and territories. During the fair, there will also be various activities such as a conference introducing mechanisms, policies, and investment attraction projects, economic and trade cooperation talks between Lào Cai, Vietnam, and Yunnan, China, provinces.
Lào Cai Province industrial production value for the first 6 months of 2025 is estimated to reach over 23.5 trillion VND, fulfilling 38.3% of the plan and marking an 8.4% increase compared to the same period in 2024.
Despite significant challenges in the first half of 2025, such as a shortage of raw materials for processing plants and an unstable consumer market, industrial production in the province has maintained stable growth. Growth was observed across all three sectors: mining, processing, and electricity and water production. Notably, the Lào Cai steel and iron plant starting operations in early May significantly boosted the province's industrial output. The province anticipates a strong surge in industrial production value as the rainy season begins. Currently, the province is actively working to resolve issues for ore mining projects, ensuring a stable supply of raw materials for factories.
At the 18th Intel International Invention and Innovation Exhibition 2025, a group of students from Lào Cai proudly secured 1 gold medal and 4 special awards.
The Lào Cai student team included Tran Nguyen An, Nguyen Hong Phuc, and Dang Bao Nguyen from Lào Cai City High School No. 3, Dao Hai Dang from Luqui Don Secondary School, Tran Lam Tuesday from No Van So Secondary School, and Mac and Phu from Bac Quang Secondary School. They collaborated with Nguyen T. Nguyen An and Nguyen Dang Min from Adelaide Secondary School of English, Australia. Their winning project, titled Research on Artificial Intelligence and the Internet of Things for the Invention and Development of an AI-Integrated Smart Laptop for People with Disabilities, earned them a gold medal at INTAR 2025 along with 4 special accolades. This year's exhibition featured 300 projects from inventors and teams representing 18 countries worldwide.
According to the Department of Cultural, Sports and Tourism, a number of visitors to spiritual tourism sites in Lào Cai province is steadily increasing, marking up a large proportion of the total tourism arrivals, especially among domestic visitors.
In 2024, Lào Cai welcomed approximately 8 million tourists, with nearly half of them visiting spiritual tourism destinations. The province's cultural heritage sites have directly contributed to the local socio-economic development. Currently, the entire province boasts 22 national-level historical and cultural relics and 40 provincial-level scenic spots. To enhance their operational effectiveness, the province requires relevant departments, agencies, and local authorities to strengthen state management in the preservation, protection, and promotion of relic values, as well as in the conservation, renovation, and restoration of these sites. Additionally, there's a focus on developing spiritual tourism routes to create unique attractions and draw more tourists to the province.
Ladies and gentlemen, the vibrant cultural tapestry of Lào Cai is woven from the unique threads of 25 ethnic groups coexisting in the province. Preserving and effectively promoting these cultural values has been a consistent and overarching policies of the province over the years, realized through many innovative and effective approaches.
Quang and her fellow members from the Nahui Tay Folk Song and Dance Club are performing for tourists at Wangatuong Palace. Each performance fills the Tay girl with immense pride, as she confidently introduces the traditional dances of her ethnic group to friends. Because I studied far away for a period, I couldn't participate in local activities. So now I've joined the club to understand my ethnic group's cultural identity more deeply. Officially launched in early 2023, for the past 2 years, over 20 members of the Nahui Tay Folk Song and Dance Club have diligently collected, preserved, and taught ethnic culture. To date, in addition to traditional Zo dances and folk songs, the club has choreographed 10 new Zo dance routines. The club has created a fan page that has received very positive feedback from the audience, and we've also set up a YouTube channel. In the future, we'll have a TikTok channel to promote our performances. Even simple comments make us very happy and motivated. Along with over 30 exploited tourism products, nearly 80 folk song and dance clubs in Bac Ha play a crucial role, creating unique highlights for tourism on the White Plateau. The district's policy is to encourage every individual and member to be dedicated, to jointly promote and introduce the image of Bac Ha's homeland and people through festivals, events, customs, and especially Bac Ha's tourism potential to visitors. Lào Cai currently has nearly 1,000 cultural clubs and artistic groups. These clubs, combined with community tourism models, not only help increase income, but also contribute to preserving and promoting the beautiful cultural values of their ethnic groups to visitors from all over.
Ladies and gentlemen, our program today is ending. Thank you for your attention.